Hey guys, today I just want to talk about my laparoscopic inguinal hernia repair that I had done yesterday. The date today is December 19th, 2013. I had my surgery 24 hours ago, yesterday. So I'm 24 hours out. I feel good. The main reason why I wanted to make this video was because when I signed up to have this surgery done, I couldn't find a whole lot of videos out there from people post-op, and the videos I did find, or the reviews and comments, were pretty negative, and to the point where I almost chickened out of the surgery. Sometimes I feel like people only make these things or fill out a comment card when they're dissatisfied. So I kind of want to do the opposite. I had a great experience. Like I said, I'm 24 hours out. I feel good. I'm a little sore, but nothing that I wouldn't expect after surgery, you know. This was my first surgery ever. I had never been under anesthesia or even in the hospital for anything. So I was very nervous. And when I went looking for some help on the internet, I ended up almost talking myself out of it. So this started back the beginning of summer of 2013. I don't exactly remember how or what I did to get it, but I remember one day specifically feeling a pain in my side, in my right side, similar to like a gas pain or you know, something, just discomfort. I let it go for about a month or so, and then I was able to, every time I felt that pain, I could almost push in my side and that pain would go away. And another month went by, and I started noticing a little bit of a bulge coming from my right side, about the size of a nickel. And then when I would push it in, I could actually feel the intestine, something moving. We'll later find out it's the intestine. So about a week before Thanksgiving, I went to the doctor, and he said it was a hernia, inguinal hernia, and that I would need surgery. It would not heal on its own. So at that time, I scheduled surgery for December 18th, I think, yeah. And so for me, that's my slowest time for work, a week before Christmas and a week after, so it was perfect time to do it. I was nervous to schedule surgery, and then a couple days later I forgot all about it, and then about a week before surgery is when I started doing a lot of reading and researching on the internet, and got scared. So that's pretty much my story. You know, the doctor, the surgeon who did my surgery was great. He's an abdominal surgeon. Laparoscopic is his first choice. He was excellent, and you know, my story was pretty simple. Surgery was at 8:30 in the morning. I had to check into the hospital at 6:15. They got me back to my pre-op room, got my gown. I had people coming in, the nurse, the prep lady, the nurse put the IV in, the prep lady prepped the area, just in case we had to go to an open procedure. And then the anesthesiologist came in, as well as the doctor, and everyone was great. I mean, they truly made it feel like I was the only patient there that day. And that speaks a lot for my local hospital. I'm in Greenville, North Carolina, and I would hope every hospital's like that, but I can't say enough for the service that I got from my hospital. After the anesthesiologist, I told them I was a little bit nervous. They gave me a nice little bit of medicine through the IV, calmed me right down. Next thing I knew, we were wheeling down the hallway to go into the OR. Got into the OR. They moved me over to the main table, put a mask on my face. I tried making a couple jokes. Before I knew it, 3 deep breaths later, I was out cold. I woke up in post-op. She said I had been there for about an hour or about 45 minutes. The total procedure was only about 30 minutes long. So once I woke up and came to, they moved me to basically my last holding area, where the nurse there told me I needed to do 3 things. I needed to eat some crackers, drink some ginger ale, and go to the bathroom, pee. And once I did that, I could go home. So I was very, very thirsty coming out of surgery. So drinking was not a problem at all. They say anesthesia can make you a little nauseous. I don't know. I felt a little nauseous, but I was really hungry and thirsty, so I was eating the crackers and drinking the ginger ale pretty quick. I peed, and I was home by 12 o'clock. So again, I checked in at 6:15. Surgery was at 8:30. I was home at noon. I immediately went to bed. I woke up 3 hours later. I took 4 ibuprofen. I didn't even take my Percocet that they had prescribed me. I don't take a lot of pain medicine. Actually, I've really never taken pain medicine, so I didn't want to see if I could do without it. Had dinner. I went to bed at about 9 o'clock last night. I felt good. I mean, I was still groggy, but not bad feeling at all. I pretty much knew today was going to be worse. I woke up at about 1 a.m. and I was very sore in my shoulder area and my upper chest. And they say that's from the gas that they fill your belly with. So they can see, I don't know what the deal is with that. The gas sticks around or gets into the tissue, and it takes a couple days to get all that out. If I'm sitting up like I am now, it doesn't hurt at all. If I lay down at an angle, not flat, but at an angle, it hurts. But if I lay flat on my back, there's no pain at all. So I slept well last night, but I did take a Percocet at 1 a.m. And then took another one this morning at 6 a.m. It's almost lunchtime here, so I'm about to eat some lunch and watch a movie. Take it easy for about a week or so. But really, that's it. No pain. There's tenderness or a little soreness, but nothing at all like I read on the internet that some people said they would have. My groin area, there's no bruising, no black and blue, no swelling in my balls, so everything's good there. So if you're about to have this surgery, I hope you find this video. I hope you have the same results. I'm 32 years old. I really didn't have a bad experience in the least bit. Today is only day 2, so we'll see how it is tomorrow. I'll make another video, and we'll see. But other than that, that's really it. So if you have any questions, let me know. I have 3 small incision sites that I'll show you. I can't take a shower or remove the gauze until tomorrow, 48 hours. So I'll show that in tomorrow's video, the incision. But really and truly, it was no big deal. So let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. But here's the marks. So there's my belly button right here. There's one to the left, one to the right. And that's really it. So there's the mark that the doctor made for the correct side it was on. The mesh is right about there, or where my hernia was. And that was it. After surgery, the doctor told my wife that the hernia was a good size hernia. So it kind of made it, my effort of going through all this, worth it. For a little while I kind of thought I was overreacting or something. You can't take an x-ray of the hernia, so he was sort of saying my symptoms and what he was seeing and feeling that I had a hernia, and I'd much rather hear that I had a hernia and it was a good size one, rather than there was a small tear and we fixed it. So it was all worthwhile is what I'm trying to say. So if you have it, don't put it off. Get it done. It'll never heal itself. And that's my story. So I'll post another video tomorrow, and I hope yours goes as well as mine did. Thanks. Have a good day.